Hey there, and welcome back. Keeping up with AI it's moving incredibly fast.
It really is. That's why resources like the AI agent store are so useful just for keeping track.
Exactly. And today we're diving into one we found there, the Agora Conversational AI Engine.
Right. This one caught my eye because it tackles something pretty fundamental, making AI voice chats feel, well, real, natural, low latency.
Yeah, that instant back and forth is still a hurdle sometimes, isn't it? Across different apps.
Totally. So we've been looking at the details for this Agora engine on the AI agent store site, trying to get a sense of how they're doing it.
Okay, so let's jump in. What's the core idea? What is this engine, fundamentally?
Okay, so at its heart, it's a voice AI engine designed for real-time interaction. That real-time part is crucial.
Right.
It's built to make those conversations with AI models smooth, quick, low latency, and it's meant to work across different platforms.
Okay, versatile. And how do they manage that speed, that reliability? They mentioned something specific, didn't they?
They did. A big piece is their network. It's called Agora's Global Software Defined Real-Time Network, or SDRTN.
SDRTN. Okay.
Yeah, think of it like a dedicated, super fast lane just for this kind of real-time voice data. It helps guarantee that ultra low delay and keeps the voice quality high.
Even if the network connection isn't perfect.
Exactly. That's the goal. To make it feel almost like talking to someone right there with you.
Makes sense. Good AI needs good plumbing, basically. So, beyond speed, what other features make it stand out?
Well, one thing that sounds really interesting is the intelligent interruption handling.
Oh, yeah? How does that work?
It means, like, if you jump in while the AI is talking, it can actually understand and adjust, not just get confused or stop, more like a real conversation flow.
Yes, that's a huge one. That pause and await thing can feel so unnatural. What else?
Background noise suppression, which is, essential.
Absolutely.
Real world is noisy, so it filters out that ambient sound to keep the focus on the actual voice.
Vital for practical use. And I think I saw it plays nice with different AI models.
That's right. It's compatible with various LLMs, large language models, and TTS, text-to-speech services.
Okay.
So developers aren't locked into one specific AI brain or voice. They can kind of pick and choose, mix and match.
Gives them flexibility. And
Yeah.
is it supposed to be easy to implement for the devs?
Yeah, they highlight rapid integration, making it simpler to actually, build this kind of voice AI into apps, whether it's something new or adding it to an existing product.
Right. Okay, so who is this really for? Who gets the most out of this tech?
The info we saw listed, AI developers, obviously software engineers, but also customer support specialists, educational technologists, and even IoT solution architects.
That's a pretty broad range.
Yeah.
Interesting. Now, they mentioned an autonomy level, 81%. What does that actually mean?
Yeah, that 81% suggests it's pretty capable on its own. It means basically that in most voice interactions, the AI using this engine can handle things without needing a human to step in, like 8 times out of 10. And that comes down to the real-time processing, handling those interruptions well, integrating with different AI systems, plus the low latency and noise filtering we talked about. It all adds up to more automated interactions.
So quite self-sufficient. Gotcha. Let's talk applications. Where could we actually see this being used? Any examples?
Yeah, they give some good ones, like AI voice agents for customer support that feel more responsive, more helpful.
Less robotic, hopefully.
Exactly. Or think about talking to your smart home devices, your IoT gadgets, and having it feel really seamless, natural voice control.
Yeah, that's the dream, isn't it? Just talking to tech normally. Anything else?
Gaming came up. Enhancing non-player characters, NPCs, so they can have more dynamic, natural conversation.
Oh, that could be cool.
And e-commerce, like virtual shopping assistants you can talk to, ask questions about products.
Yeah.
And education, too. Interactive tools, maybe even live tutoring type services powered by this.
Lots of potential there. Okay, practical stuff. How do people access it? What's the cost model?
It's a freemium model. So there's likely a free tier to get started, test it out, maybe with some limits.
But you pay for more advanced use.
Probably, yeah. But the code itself, the underlying engine, is closed source.
Okay, so you use it as a service, essentially, not open source. And there was a popularity score. What was that about?
Yeah, 66%. It's just an indicator on the AI agent store site. Gives you a rough idea of the current interest or visibility compared to other agents listed there.
Got it. Sort of a buzz meter. And specific industries they called out.
Yep. Customer service, education, gaming, e-commerce, healthcare, and IoT really reinforces that broad applicability we've been seeing.
Okay, and just to quickly recap the main features,
Right.
they use some P words, right? tags.
Right. Things like real-time voice AI,
Okay.
ultra-low latency, obviously, also intelligent interruption handling, background noise suppression, LLM integration, text-to-speech, IoT integration, and cross-platform support. Kind of sums it up.
Good summary.
Yeah.
Now, what about feedback? Did the site mention anything about what people are actually saying, like Reddit opinions?
It did mention Reddit opinions. It noted that getting the full picture, like positives and negatives, requires their premium access on the AI agent store.
Ah, okay. But do they share any of the positives?
They did share some highlights, yeah. People apparently see Agora's platform as flexible, scalable for real-time stuff, mentioning uses in like virtual classrooms, telehealth, gaming, video chats.
So broader than just the engine itself, the whole platform seems well regarded.
Seems that way from the positives shared, yeah. They also mentioned the company seems to be growing, has some reputable customers, and decent investor backing.
Okay, that adds some context.
Mm,
Suggests it's not just theoretical, there's real-world use happening. Shame we don't see the other side of the coin, the criticism.
I agreed. Always good to have the full perspective.
So bringing it all together then, what's the main takeaway here? What's the promise of this Agora engine?
I think it really boils down to making voice interactions with AI feel, well, less artificial, more natural, more seamless. They're tackling the speed, the interruptions, the noise, the flexibility, aiming to make voice a genuinely intuitive interface for AI.
Yeah, it feels like a necessary step, doesn't it? To make interacting with AI just feel normal. It definitely gets you thinking how this could slot into different fields, different projects.
Absolutely. Whether you're actually building this stuff or just interested in where human-computer interaction is heading, it's definitely a compelling piece of the puzzle.
Well, if you want to explore this Agora engine further or just browse other AI agents, definitely check out AIagentstore.ai.
Thanks for tuning in for this discussion.
Thank you for reading the podcast.